A U.S. Army veteran from Sioux City has written a book, Mirage in the Sand, Reflections of the Grunt in the Early Days of GWAT. It's the title of the book, the work of Jeff Harstad. KTIV's Sophie Wyckoff shares his story.
I had the opportunity to sit down with Jeff Harstad as he shares his stories of deployment in Iraq.
Enlisted on September 12th of 2001, so September 11th happened. I call my recruiter.
Harstad, a 17-year-old and a senior in high school, enlisted into the military.
Along the way, I do 3 training deployments, and then I did 2 combat deployments as well to Iraq for both of them. So I went in 2003 and then also in 2005 through 2006.
He compares his time in Iraq to the current conflict in the Middle East.
So we're still dealing with terrorism and the repercussions of Afghanistan and Iraq, and now we're seeing it in Iran.
Harstad's mother passed away in 2013, and when dealing with an immense amount of writer's block, his dad shares a box overflowing with letters from his deployment.
He brings out this box, and it's almost like she's helping me tell the story by giving me all these letters.
He shares his advice to those deployed and their families.
You just have to stay strong for the families that are in the United States. Stay strong.
As a local veteran, he hopes to share his story with other vets and their families. In Sioux City, Sophie Wyckoff, KTIV News 4.